Says the webinar is now streaming live on Facebook.
Hallo, ihr Lieben. So, ich habe heute einen ganz besonderen Gast bei mir und zwar den Kirk Stone, der ein ganz geiles Projekt hat. Okay, I've got a really special guest, Kirk Stone, for today, and he is inviting us to a really amazing tour. So my body is really, really, really excited about that. And Kirk, so can you say us something about that?
Yes, we're going to go and have an amazing tour going around Wyoming, which is where I grew up and where I've lived most of my life. And most people are familiar with Yellowstone, which of course is just totally beautiful and fantastic. And we're going to make a loop going from, we'll pick people up in Denver, and then we'll go up to my favorite camping area, which is Vidavoo. And that is, Vidavoo is a native name, a native word that means earthborn spirit. And that's a place where they used to go and do vision quests, where they used to go and pray for purpose and vision in life. And then we'll go on from there and we'll go up towards Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which is a very famous town. That's where they used to have the rendezvous back in the Mountain Man days. And we'll go up through Yellowstone and across into Cody, Wyoming, where they have the Cody Museum. And of course, Bill Cody was famous up in that area. And then we're going to stay in a hotel over in Grable, Wyoming, which is a historic hotel. It's one of the ones when you see the Western movies and they have the squeaky beds with the brass frames. It's like those old rooms like that. And then over in the mountains there, that's where the Bighorn Mountains are. And we'll go up there and there's a 10,000-year-old medicine wheel. And that's been continuously in use by the Native Americans for 10,000 years. And it's absolutely just life-changing. Even just to be there for just a few minutes is life-changing. The spirits that attend that are the spirits of shamans and ancient holy men. And they exist to be of service to humanity and to people. And it's absolutely incredible to go there. And we'll do a camp out there for a night. And then we'll circle all the way back down through Wyoming and back to Vidavoo and perhaps go by the Saratoga, which has the hot pools. And we can play in the hot pools and maybe get up in the mountains and do some sledding or playing in the snow that's in the glaciers up in the mountains. So it's about 2,000 miles. It's a long tour. We're going to take 5 days to drive all of that area. It's a really vast country. So it should be really cool.
So I'm so excited about that. So for me personal, I have my whole life a wish to do that. And at the same time, it's like, yeah, like I know there's something in that journey. And I was always searching for a person like guiding me through that. Like, I know there is something for me with the nature. And yeah, I'm really curious about that.
Yeah, Wyoming is a really incredible place. It's the least populated state in the United States. And I don't know, I'm going to say it's probably 4 to 6 times the size of Germany. I'm not exactly certain of Germany's size, but it's quite large. And you actually drive for 2 hours between towns. That there's almost nothing. There would just be an occasional ranch house in a 2-hour stretch. And so it's vast, wide open spaces. And the animals are everywhere. There are antelope and elk and deer and moose. And so it's really incredible. You don't even have to be in Yellowstone to see that stuff. The antelope are positively all over the plains there. And I just love it. It's like being in an area in Africa where you can see the herds. So it's really cool. And it's one of the only places that I know of that you can get away from all of the psychic pollution. You know, all of that thoughts, feelings, and emotions that we pick up from other people. You can go up there. One of my favorite things to do is I'll be driving. My brother lives in a town that's 2 hours away from me, and I'll drive through that area, and I'll just pull off the highway when I'm between the two towns and just walk out into nature and just lay down and have a nap because it's peaceful in a way that you don't find almost anywhere else. So it's really incredible.
Wow. So can you tell us, so when does the tour start? What is important?
It's going to be the 28th. So you're going to fly in to Denver and I'll pick you up there and we'll go up. It's just a couple of hours to get to Laramie where Vidavoo is, where we'll camp. And so you'll be able to fly in, and we'll just be able to go directly to camp. And I'm going to also have antelope and elk from animals that I've hunted. So you'll get to try some of the local fare. We'll cook that over the fire. And then we'll go beyond on that up to Jackson and such. And those are going to be long driving days. Those are going to be about 7 hours each day that we make a transition through a different area, because there's a lot of country to cross. And it's the middle of the summer, so all of the summer festivals will be going on. And so we may have the opportunity to catch a rodeo or do something like that along the way. There's a lot of choices. I've been looking at the schedule to see what's available, so that as we drive along, we can just choose and say, well, when we hit here, let's go see the rodeo, and we'll do some camping and playing in cold water streams and seeing beautiful mountains. So lots of things and opportunities this week. So it starts on the 28th, and it's going to go through July 3rd, which is going through the weekend. So, and again, we'll go back down to Denver, and everybody will fly back out.
Cool. So, and if people are interested to come with us, I'm totally sure I will do that. I'm just like,
yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait for you to be here.
Yeah.
Hannah and I are looking forward to you going on the trip.
Yes. And just where can people sign up for that? Is there a special link for that? Should I create something that?
Yeah, we probably ought to create a link. I haven't done that. I've just posted it on my Facebook page. Mm-hmm. But if you want to create a link with this video, we can do that, and then people will be able to find it more easily.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Cool. So are there more questions? Yeah. Just like 1 second if there are questions on Facebook. But I think they're just participants watching. Okay. Not questions.
Cool. Well, if people have questions, they can write me about it and ask.
Yeah. If there are questions, we can make it with we can do another one if we like. Yep. If there are a lot of questions, or do a Facebook Live Zoom with participants or interested people. So it's just born in a second, hey, let's do a Facebook Live and let people know about it. So what else is possible?
Yeah. Sounds great. I look forward to you coming.
Yes, I will. I'm too. Thank you so much. Bye, Kirk.
Bye-bye.